excuse me, let's check that memory here. At position 2, right here, what moon phase would you see when the Earth was at, or the moon was at position 2 in its orbit? So the sun is here. So remember how to use these diagrams to find a moon phase on your assessment here. You don't have to necessarily just memorize, oh my gosh, at position 2 would be. You have the model to help. From Earth, if you saw the moon at that angle, I like to draw this like tunnel, you would see mostly day side of the moon and a little bit right here of night side. So when you see lots of day side on the right here and a little bit of night side on the right, kind of draw that moon phase up here. We would be a little bit of dark on this side, lots of light on the other side, and we would see a waxing gibbous. Wax gib, we'll call it, since I don't have much space. What's the strength of the diagram? This one, it doesn't show what the moon phases look like, which is why I picked it for number 1. So that makes the strengths kind of limited. It only gives you the chance to figure it out. But I'll say that's, I think, the most obvious strength of this one. I can use this to figure out the moon phase at any place in its orbit. Weaknesses, there are plenty. You can see the Earth didn't have a night side, which makes it frustrating. I had to kind of like put the night side in myself because I wanted you to answer that later question. It doesn't show what the moon phases look like. It only shows how to find them, I think is the most obvious one. Why can a new moon only be seen during the day? This is a new moon right here, because here you only see the night side of the Earth. As you can tell, if you were on the night side of the Earth, let's just pick a spot like here, you couldn't see the moon when it was in that place on the orbit. A new moon, we only see the dark side of the moon. You have to be somewhere over here to be able to see that. At night, you know, we're looking the wrong way, and you would never see a new moon. Same logic happens on a full moon. You only see full moon. Oops, can't erase the night side of the Earth. A full moon, which is position 3 over here, you know, in order to see only the night side of the moon, you can't be facing the sun. If you're over here where it's daytime, you wouldn't be able to see the moon anymore. It would be on the other side of the Earth, and it wouldn't work. So hopefully all that brings some things back to memory, since you're going to have some moon questions to answer later today. I hope your memory was good, and I hope that helped.